Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Come Hang Out Live Laddering, the Yager Field Edition. Today we're going to be doing just that, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we're going to go up against Zek the Hunter. Alright, we got a decent hand. We got Natural Order, see a Kami, see a Mr. Booting. Let's see how we do. We always mute your opponent, always. Okay, so our opponent mulled. Well, I think he mulled twice even. Which, pretty good for, ooh, yeah. Rough Maul. Okay, so we're going to play our Windswept Heath. He played his Polluted Delta. We're going to crack our Heath. He's going to crack his Delta. Very good. I like these lines of plays from everyone. Okay, he goes and gets Swamp. We're going to go get Stomping Ground. We're going to take the damage because we have Mr. Booting. We'll play the Kami, and then we'll play the Kalani Garden. Pass turn. What's he got for us? He's got a blue-black land, and he's going to now find the third path. He glimpses himself. Okay. So he's the mere self-mill. He's narcomoeboing me and he's creeping chill. Okay. Pretty decent, pretty decent. We'll play a blast zone. We're going to pass turn. We probably should have attacked with our Kami, but c'est la vie. He mills himself 4 more cards. Thankfully, he's only gotten a Bloodghast, right? Yep. Prize the Malik hits the board at end of turn. He's just going to straight up play Narc. We're going to Once Upon a Time. We see an interesting thing. So we're going to pick up a Forest, though. Because we have Natural Order, and we're just looking at Natural Order right now. Okay. Everything on his board has Flying. Always cool. Prized Amalgamation's a fair card. Well, it is. It's actually not that crazy of a card, but in this format, based on what we're able to do, that's when it gets crazy. Okay, so what do we got going? He's tanking. I don't know what he's tanking about, but while our opponent's thinking, what's the thought of the day today? Well, I've been thinking about Wormcoil Engine a bunch. That card was insane when it first came out. And I've kind of just been thinking about the Titan cycle in general. And by that I mean Prime Time, Frost Titan, Flame Titan, Sun Titan. Ooh, we get our nice Natural Order. We get Prime Time going. Field of Dead, Radiant Fountain, gain 2 life. Get closer to the field. I like it. On our turn, we'll be able to proc the field like it was no big thing. So we'll swing. In retrospect, we probably should have gotten our Bajuka Bog. Now that I think about it, we probably should have gotten our Bajuka Bog. He glimpses himself real good. He glimpses himself real good. Ooh, yeah, we definitely should have emptied his yard out. Okay, so he gets applied. He gets a prized amalgamation at end of turn and a Bloodghast. We're at 5 and we draw. Yeah, we're looking around. We play our castle. We get a field activated. We're planning to play a big Booting. Not sure if Booting can even help us right now. Okay, so we plus on up. We swing on out with the boys. Take action. We're going to Bajuka Bog now. Field of Dead. I think we Bajuka Bog a little too late, boys and girls. I think we did it just a little too late. Well, we'll see. All of his dudes are grounded now. We're still at 5. Let's see if he can pull it back. Okay. Polluted Delta to the yard. Sure, he's going to crack his Flooded Strand to the yard. We could also upgate this Blast Zone. We can give it a charge counter. That gets rid of his Narcs and his Bloodghast. Ooh, he's about to find some more third paths. How many times can you find the third path? Ooh, he hits a Crippling Chill. And ladies and gentlemen, that's it with his 2 Narcs in the air. He's looking over the board, and he comes in. I think about the Blast Zone, yep, and I take 2, and that's a good game. I like that. That was very good. You know what? To continue from last time, honestly, it's kind of messed up what Shieldred had to go through at the end when she got torn up like that. She got ripped to shred by Elish, and I know I said it, or well, maybe I didn't, but you gotta destroy your political opponents completely. So we're gonna keep this 7. Mute your opponent. Oh, uh-oh. Is this gonna be another domain deck? You know we're thirsty for the rematches. You know we're running it back. So we're going to go ahead and play Besieju, not Bejuju. Besieju into field off our nice Glazer. Not the Grazer, the Glazer. He's going to crack a Mire. I wonder what he's going to go get. He goes and gets a basic Swamp. Respectable. Ooh, there it is. Turn 1 Thoughtseize, get rid of Mr. Yager. Respectable. Ooh, but we draw another Mr. Yager. So we're going to hold Kami for his channel ability. Because I thought about playing it there, but I was like, if we don't draw another land, we wanna be able to have our forest on decks. Especially if we have castle. He plays Foothills and then cracks Foothills. Let's see what he goes and gets off of that. He goes and gets a green source and plays a Tarmogoyf. Respectable. So we draw our Stomping. We're going to play it tapped because we nice and update for our channel. Yep, we're even checking it over. Nice and updated for channel. He's tanking right now. Oh, is he 3 colors or is this just like another way of getting his forests out? Or a green-black source, you know? We're going to go ahead and take the 3 off his Goyf. Ooh, he's going to play another Goyf. Very nice. We're going to go ahead and channel Kami here. It'll update his Goyf, but that's okay because we drew a Foothills as well. But we're just going to slam Prime Time. We'll save the Foothills for next turn. Yep, Mr. Yager's joining us on the battlefield. What are we going to go get? We're going to go gain 2 life, and we're going to go get a blocker. Field is now triggered. I love it. That's not okay. My brain said trigger, and I was me like, oh, we're triggered out here. So he's cracking his Heath. He goes and gets a Stomping Ground. Are you Jund? It seems like he's Jund. Okay. Alright, fair enough. We're playing Jund and Timeless. I like it. Never let Jund die, bro. Never let it die, man. Okay, he's swinging in with one of his 4/5s. He's swinging in with both 4/5s. We're going to just block on out here. 01 and 03. In retrospect, we probably should have blocked with the zombie instead of our 01 or 03. Probably kept the 03 around in case we draw natural order. Because we definitely don't want to natural order the Prime Time, you know? So he's going to play another Heath. He's thinking, or it's respectable. This is an interesting board state he's in. He can definitely bring this back. If he's Jund, he could definitely just, like, untap kill spell. Okay. Ooh, a Deathrite Shaman. I like that. That's some good tech. So we draw a Spelunking. And we're going to go straight into attacks. We're just going to swing with the boys. Alright, I like this. We're going to clock... Oh, yes, yes. Clocking in. 9 to 5. 9 to 5. Let's go. Ooh, okay, so he Orcish. I respect that. That's a good Orcish play. He's going to deal the damage to our Prime Time. Mr. Yager took a little scratch. He's going in for dubs. Okay, he's going in for double blocks, which indicates he has a bolt in hand because his grounds are untapped. Am I correct? Well, we'll find out after this Spelunking. Oh, no, we'll find out during the Spelunking. I like that. He lightning bolts us. We Spelunking. We play our forest. Clock in harder. And the parade is here. We're going to pass turn off that. The parade is in town now, so I don't know what he does about that. Yeah. Good game, friend. Good game, friend. When the parade pulls up, it's kind of rough. Definitely kind of rough. So who's your favorite parader, ladies and gentlemen? I think I like Shieldred, but that's only because I played Pod when Pod first came out, and Shieldred was part of the Bug Pod deck. But Elspeth, why do I keep calling her Elspeth? Elish is definitely probably my current favorite. So this is an interesting hand. We're going to mull that back. This isn't much better, but Once Upon a Time helps fix things. We're going to put a Kalani Garden down. Ooh, he shows us a mono white. Oh, well, he doesn't show us mono white. He shows plains. We mirror our opponent. We pick up the Glazer. We play the forest into the Glazer. I respect it. We play our Kalani Garden. Get ourselves an 0-1. Ooh. I like how this is already starting up. Okay, so that's a Sentinel. Is he like white, black taxes? I don't know. We'll find out. So we're going to Once Upon a Time. We'll pay the 1 for the Sentinel. We'll get Foothills. I like that. We're definitely trying to find our Orcish Bowmaster because maybe we can exploit his Sentinel. Always remember, ladies and gentlemen, with Orcish Bowmaster and Sentinel, you can choose to pay the 1. If you don't want to pay the 1, you can start dealing damage to their face. That is a mandatory. They have to draw that card. And now, so he played an interesting card. He played Kaya. And so we just hovered over her and like, whoa, Kaya does some things for this format. So I was surprised here. I'm not going to lie. I thought he was going to certainly minus, kill our 0-3, and then just start getting to town with that work. So we pass with our Foothills up. We do a castle, which is very good for us because that means Aaron can come down. And so now he's doing it. He's getting rid of our 0-3. Yeah, and he's going into beat towns. Ooh. Okay, that scared me for a second because I was like, what do you have in your hand? It's like he was proccing some things in his hand. But our opponent's also making a sick run. He's in, I think, Tier 1 Bronze. He's making a sick run. So let's see if we can be the defactor there. Let's see if we can stop him. And Mr. Yager comes down. So, like, how's he going to deal with that? He is white-black, so there's a lot of ways he can deal with it. We're going to take the action. We're going to go get a field. Always good. And we're debating some options. And a Radiant, I like it. We'll keep our life total high against this deck. Ooh, now that would have been interesting tech. See, we even scroll over it. If I natural ordered the prime time, then that effect would have went off. But because my tokens are non-tokens, there's nothing he can do. And then he Skyclaves, thinking he can take up our 6/6, and there it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Like the Pokemon said, ooh, silver 2. But like the Pokemon announcer said, there goes the battle. Alright, so we're going to hop into one more. Oh, nice, nice. Heck yeah, let's get it going. Okay, so this is XX David XX. Nice, nice, nice. So we got a decent enough hand. Mute your opponent. He's Yorin and he's Leylined. Well, okay. Is he some type of like Phyrexian Unlife deck? Nah, not with Yorin. So he's gonna bobble us. Seems good. See our top card. What else you got for me, baby boy? Gonna play a land. Oh, and you're gonna bobble again. Okay. You're gonna bobble yourself. Seems good. So this makes our Orcish even way better, because I definitely want to get Orcish out on the board as fast as possible. So we drew a field. We're thinking about it, but, well, yeah, we're going to go with the Orcish line. I like the Orcish line way better, because maybe he's not a Phyrexian Unlife deck. He seems more like he's probably going to be an annoying control deck. Or Esper Enchantment, like, bounce, or Esper, like, Recursion Enchantment bounce. So he played Bobble. He's going to bobble again. Because, like, right now, he's just got 3 bobbles in the yard. Now, imagine if he marched of the... It was something from Eldraine. It was X blue-white. You can return artifacts from your yard based on what X was. And if X was 6 or higher, they now become 4/4s. We're going to Orcish at the end of his turn. Oh, he's thinking. Oh, he's thinking real hard. We're going to Orcish our 0/3 because we can't target him, sadly. He's going to Swords our Orcish. Not bad. Not bad. That means he didn't want to take... Well, it's not that he didn't want to take damage. He wasn't going to take damage off of it. We're looking over. Once we got our nice Once Upon a Time, we're going to pick up Mire. Ooh, we draw an Orcish. Nice, nice, nice. We thought about the Glazer, but we're just going to send our nice little Orc boy in. We're going to pass turn, because keeping up Orcish Bowmaster against a control deck is a control deck's worst nightmare. Almost. I think Cavern of Souls is probably their worst nightmare, honestly. Not being able to counter my dudes is pretty bad for them. We get a Swamp. We play our Orcish. We're going to target his 2/3. Which, I mean, I don't really like this 2/3. It allows you to go get the power cards and put them in your deck. But I don't know how relevant that is. But we'll see. We'll see if that's relevant in this game, you know? Let's see. He's overlooking the board right now. Not bad, not bad. He plays himself an island. Oh, he's thinking... What's he going to do with his Yorin? Because, I mean, with Orcish Bowmaster on the board, I can definitely deal some damage to that 2/3. So he's just going to put Yorin in hand, respectable. And we draw it. We draw the Natural Order. Are we just going to slam it? Yes, sir. We slam Natural Order. Going to get... Mijo Prime Time. Yes, sir. We go get Mr. Aaron Yager himself, because you can't go wrong with that. He Fragments Reality, which could have ended really badly for him. It could have hit another Prime Time. But we still get the trigger. We're going to look over our lands for a second, get a Cavern because he's blue-white. And what else are we going to add to that, since we already have a field? And we're going to go get our haste land, calling Giant for Cavern, so he can't counter any further Giants. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so how's our opponent going to start, addressing the board that we have? Alright, he's Mystic Sanctuarying. What is he going to pick up? He's picking up the Swords to Plowshare. That's respectable. Getting another shooter of Swords to Plowshare isn't bad. What are you going to do with your 5 mana? Are you going to pass turn? Are you going to... Oh, you're going to jam Yorin. Okay. You're going to pick up your 2/3? Sure, you're going to make some more Power 9 for your deck. Okay. Put another playset of them in there. I draw a Bajuka Bog. Not sure how relevant that is against this blue-white deck, but, it gets us dudes, so we're never against dudes. We have to target ourselves, sadly. I like it. We turn in with with most of the dudes. Not all of the dudes, most of the dudes. So he's going to block our 1/1. He's going to take 2, which way better than I thought. Hey, I thought he was just going to take 1. Okay. He's thinking. He's got 5 mana and a Flooded open. Ooh, are you gonna pass turn? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and Kami here. That way we can channel and have some more lands. Because I think our game plan currently is just fielding. Just field the control deck. Because what does the control deck do against the field? He has to have a Field of Ruin or like just continuous wrath spells. So he brainstorms. We have an Orcus. Thank God his ley line is protecting him from getting shot in the face, but it won't protect his dudes. So we're going to shoot his 2-3 out of the air. I like that. That's a good line of play right there. Mr. Glazer comes down. Well, so here's an interesting thought. Now that Magic has opened up the crossover world to just about anything, being with like the Legend of, not the Legend of Zelda, though that would be really cool if Magic had a Legend of Zelda. But like with the Lord of the Rings, with Doctor Who, with Godzilla, with Jurassic Park, what world do you think you would like to see Magic cross over with? Like for me, Yu-Gi-Oh's already done it. But if Magic was to do like their own thing with like Star Wars, I think that'd be really cool. I'm not a big Star Wars fan, but lightsabers are dope. And there's one of the rafts I was talking about, but we draw prime time off the top, so it kind of equals itself out in our favor, because you know what time it is. It's clocking in time. So we've clocked in. I don't know what he's going to do about that. He could just untap Wrath, you know? He just slam Wrath. Ooh, he's fishing now that we have... Well, digging, not fishing. He's digging now that Orcish is off the board. Okay. I wonder what he drew. He has 4 mana. But yeah, I think I would like to see Star Wars. Honestly, if Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh could somehow cross over, that'd be really cool. Imagine if Magic could make like a Yu-Gi-Oh based plane. That'd be really cool, I think. So he time walked, which very sick. That one of the Power 9 cards did come into play apparently, so let's see what he did. So he dug for that. He's gonna dig again off this other Treasure Cruise, which hell yeah, all aboard Treasure Cruise. Okay. He plays a Mox Pearl. He's drawn 2 of the power, but he does have 2 sets of them. So let's see what else he does off that. Is he going to just Time Walk us again? No, he's going to play Teferi. Sure. You're going to Teferi, untap some lands. And that's all you got for me, baby boy? Maybe you're showing a counter, but oh, we drew a natural order. So we're going to Arboreal Grazer so we can get this natural order popping. He reprises, puts it back in our hand. We're going to attempt it again. He's going to Swords our big boy, but it doesn't even matter. Now we natural order because the ghost is all the way clear, and it's over. Cart Titan down, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. And there goes the ball game. Cart Titan's such a just I win card sometimes. It's so insane. Such a nasty beat. But yeah, I think I would like to see them cross over with Yu-Gi-Oh! But I think I only say that because Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the first card game I took seriously, so I think that would be funny to see Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! Crossover, or even like Magic and Digimon or Magic and Pokemon, just 2 of the bigger card franchises coming together to make something. I think that'd be really cool. But anyways, thank you for joining us on another Come Hang Out Live Laddering. Have a great day.